So for the video today, I am going to be talking about something that absolutely fascinates me. I have no idea why. I mean, I will think about things like this all night. I won't sleep. I'm fascinated with blind people. It could be creepy. I don't know. Like, you know, I'm not like obsessing over it, but there's a lot of unanswered questions that I don't like. There's a lot of questions that I need answers to. But honestly though, this video isn't going to be offensive or anything like that, so don't worry. I mean, well, let's be honest, it's the internet. Everyone is going to find something offensive in anything, so I don't care, I guess. I'm not intending to be offensive, that's what I mean. First thing I'm going to talk about, and I thought of this years ago, and I still don't know the answer. So if you somehow know the answer, if you're a blind person who's somehow found this on your tablet, you know, just kind of pressing around, please answer this for me in the comments. Take a high school, for example. Say you're walking around and you find the restrooms, and there's, you know, of course there's the men's, and then there's the women's, and there's usually, I mean, even in like public facilities and buildings, there's always like a little plastic plaque on the wall, says men's, says women's. And underneath that, on the very bottom, there's usually Braille. Like there's Braille on there. So of course a blind person who can't see that it's a men's room can read it. Oh, okay, this is where I should be going. Or this is where I shouldn't be going. I don't know how they find that. And I'm not talking about just the restroom. I don't know how they find the Braille on the wall. Most of the blind people that I've seen, unless they're children, have been just kind of do their own thing. Like they go about themselves. I don't see, you know, unless you know where the bathroom is, you don't know where it is. If you're blind, you can't walk up to someone and be like, hey, can you tell me where the restroom's at? And they'll be like, yeah, it's that way. Like that's nothing. That's useless to a blind person. So they'd have to, you know, like, oh, come take me there. And I'd feel like awkward asking people to take me places, especially the bathroom. Say they find the bathroom. How do they find the Braille on the wall? Are they searching around? I don't know why my eyes are closed. I think blind people are just kind of, their eyes are open. I don't know. It's different, I guess. You know, because I'm pretty sure janitors aren't, you know, rubbing special pheromones on it, you know, every night. You know, oh, the blind person can smell us, but no one else can. Or the guide dog will take it to, you know. I don't know. If you know how this happens, please let me know. Like, it amazes me, their day-to-day things, like how different it is for them, but it's also like the same. So for example, I was at a grocery store and I was in the produce area, and I saw a blind guy come in. I've seen this guy before, and the thing with blind people is, unless you're in a huge city, like you see them and you like remember them because it's like, oh hey, it's that blind guy, because they're not, you know, it's not common. I saw this guy and I watched him the whole time. I was staring. I was probably being really rude, but it's okay. He couldn't tell, but the other people could probably tell. I just wanted to like see what would happen. He just walked straight to the lettuce, and he went to the bagged lettuce. And okay, like I assume he's been to the store before. You know, he walked there. God forbid he drove. He picks up a bag of lettuce. He just kind of holds it. He sets it down, and then he picks up the bag of lettuce next to it, and then just kind of goes. I don't even know if he couldn't feel it because it was in a plastic bag, and I mean, I know they have heightened senses, but I don't know if blind people could smell through plastic. So I don't know if oh, this one's fresher, you know, I don't know. And no one was like, hey, get this one expires 3 days later. Like, there was no one there, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know how. It just amazes me. Blind people are always dressed like super neat. Hair's combed, their shirts are always tucked in with a belt. Blind people put more effort into getting dressed than I do. Hurts my self-esteem. Here's a question I have for you. Here's another question I thought of this last night actually. I was watching a movie and I just blew my mind. So, are blind people less affected by pepper spray, or are they more? Like, is pepper spray more effective against blind people? I feel like most people will be like, oh, it's not going to do as bad because, you know, they already can't see, there's no way you can take out their vision or anything. But, you know, I've pepper sprayed someone before. I wasn't almost raped or anything.
Get off my lawn!
If you want to watch that video, it's going to be in the video description. It's like a long time ago. I pepper sprayed my friend. It was awesome. But it does more than eliminate your ability to see. Not only does it burn, like it burns your mouth, your nostrils, everything. It's just, it overwhelms your senses. Blind people, since they don't have vision, they have heightened smelling, they have heightened hearing and tasting. And I'm wondering if that is going to be like tenfold for a blind person. I don't know why I would think about that. I don't know what, you know, if I'm ever going to be in a situation where I have to pepper spray a blind person. You know, I never know what life is going to throw at me. It was something I thought about. So, well, I hope you got some enjoyment out of this video. I will see you guys later.